right?
Okay, I'm Eddie Howarth. I'm the founder and director of the Gift of Happiness Foundation. We're based here in Bangkok along Onnook Road, and today I'm talking from the Go Happiness Centre in Bangkok. Basically what we do is we serve about 2,000 different children and adults every month in Thailand with essential things like educational supplies, toiletries, clothing, toys, and lots of other things. You can probably hear in the background there's lots of stuff going on with our staff who are loading trucks, like mine is already loaded, ready to take a load of stuff to a few hundred kids in the next few days. With the help of people like you guys from universities and so on, we're able to collect a lot of stuff, tons and tons of good essential equipment really, and take it to the poor people in Thailand. So I want to say thanks to everybody who makes any kind of contribution towards that. Thank you. Yeah. And on this side we've got this is just bits of things that I've accumulated over the years. I've used all of that many times in the shows that I do. I've done shows all over the world, but in Thailand mainly in 5-star hotels. I was at the Shangri-La for 6 years doing shows there. But international schools as well. I do a lot. This is some of the stuff that I use in the shows. The main part of it is already loaded in the car, so you can't see that.
Do you actually do something in the shows? Like
Yeah, I do a big production. I used to ride this thing here.
Oh.
And in fact, I used to run workshops in Liverpool University before I came to Thailand, teaching students like yourselves how to ride unicycles and juggling, all that kind of stuff.
I've always wondered, with these wheels, how do you actually get off from them? Like it's very, you just jump off. Fall off. That's the only way.
Hey, the question is not how you jump down, the question is how you get on top.
It takes usually for a young adult it's about 3 weeks to practice on the small one before you can ride it properly. Some people do it quicker than that, but some people it takes a bit longer. But you get another one maybe that high, and you go up.
Somebody get on top?
This one,
You climb up?
I used to make it. The comedy of it was I had a big step ladder, and I used to try and get from one to the other. And all that, and the whole show was about getting on it. And then when I was up there, I used to play one of those concertina, like a small accordion, and I used to play
It's a circus.
lots of different tunes. But one of them was the can, the French thing where people kick the legs up in the air. So I was up there kicking one leg up in the air, playing the music. I became quite famous for a while doing it. Yeah. So and all this. These are some of the shoes that I still wear in the shows that I do. And
how often do you have to do these shows?
well, when we go up country, we visit at least two schools every day. They're usually migrant schools, so these are not big schools. They're just maybe 60 or 100 kids in a bamboo hut, basically. There's nothing like a Western school that we imagine. And I'll do 2 shows a day for every day for a week, which is, some of those places they do have like 1,000 kids in one school, and other places they only have 200 kids or 50 kids or something. But overall, in that 1 week, I'll entertain quite often 4,000 people. Like big show. And then through here we've got all the stories. This is the stuff that's donated comes in here and sits there until we get a volunteer to to sort it in this room. We've got the sorting table here. You know, children's clothes, adult clothes, you know, various things, baby things and medical supplies, educational packs down there. That we hand out to the kids individually. We actually, what you guys give us, we give to the kids. There's no middle people, you know. It's direct, you know. It's 100%.
Goes to the kid.
Yeah, yeah. You know, it's not like a lot of charities, the big ones. You know, you give them stuff and you've no idea where it goes really. But nobody gets paid in this charity. We're all volunteers, including me. You know, so.
The whole process must be really difficult, though.
So it's very difficult, yeah, and it's hard to convince people to give us money because they're not sure. They say, "Well, what's that English guy? What's he doing? If I give him money, is he going to buy another motorbike with it, or what?" You know, and actually, you know, my motorbike is the only possession I've got that's, you know, my personal thing. And I've worked hard for that, you know. I mean, I've worked for many years as a professional entertainer, earning good salaries, you know. So, yeah, you know, I've got a few small things for me, but money that comes into the charity gets spent only on the charity, you know. And it's really hard to convince people. I understand that, but it's a bit tedious because people on the other hand are quite happy to give it to some huge organisation that's just swallowed. They've no idea where the money's going there, but they think it's going to a good place, you know. If you don't like spiders, there's a great big one just down there. So be careful.
I just saw it.
Where? Where is it?
Don't get along with spiders.
No.
Where? You see it?
You see it? Then you went down.